If you think there's a government in Canada that serves you at this point, you probably believe in Santa Claus as well. Living in Canada right now is beyond infuriating. It's like you're permanently standing on a balance beam. It will never slide all the way down to one side because that's the way it's supposed to be. Because if it went all the way to this side, it just won't. Because that side sides with the people, and that's not the way this game was set up to be played. What they do not tell you is that there's this illusion that looks like there's somebody standing on this side, and there's somebody standing on this side. And one day this person brings it in this direction a little bit and it starts to go like that. The next day somebody brings it in this direction a little bit and it starts to go like that. But what you do not know is that it is literally impossible for this to end up going in the direction that it needs to go to be in favor of the people and serve the people. Because above the people who are down at the bottom, there is always somebody who is above them at the top and controlling the balance beam. You just can't see that it's attached to strings that are completely invisible. There is some hope, however, because right now people are waking up to what's going on around the world at a very quick rate. Quicker than most people who have been into this shit for a while could ever imagine. People are realizing that life is just one big game, and you and I are in it. And there is a bunch of people who are above us in every aspect of life, and all they want to do is control you, control me, and control the masses, while they continue to provide us with the outcome they want, while they continuously line their pockets with money. There is no more time to avoid the conversations that need to be had anymore, because eventually we're going to run out of time, and the tyrants who have been proactively working against humanity will conquer if they can continue with the division tactics. So here we are, we're approaching Christmas. There's a lot of tension between people and their family still. Find a way to overcome that. Find a way to break bread at the table with your family this Christmas. Make sure you let them know how important they are to you. Make sure you let them know how much you need them. Because everything that they've done has been by design to destroy the family unit. They have created complete and utter chaos, and it's becoming more obvious that every year, as the next holiday approaches, they are trying to find new ways to separate us from one another, to separate us from the people that we love the most. They want to continuously create problems and implement their solution. And the way that we need to counter that is by ensuring that we put our family and our friends first. It's time that we put our neighborhoods and our countrymen first. We need to re-educate ourselves and unlearn everything that's been learned. And we need to realize that when we care about other people and other countries before we do our own, we are actually being selfish. We are taking away from what we and our families deserve. And we need to put ourselves and our families first. And the best way to think of that is to think, if there isn't enough food to go around the table for everyone to eat, who do you want to be eating at the end of the night? Do you want your kids to be eating? Or do you want a stranger to be eating and your kids to die of starvation?